Hey guys, it's BBP. Today I'm here with the one, the only Mya I. Mya Vasquez.
I'm honored to be on your show.
Oh, shoot. It's an honor to have you here. First off, give me a break.
I know.
We both share the same last name.
Isn't that crazy?
Mya has been one of my longest friends in high school.
In high school?
In high school.
We're old.
Oh my god, please. Enough. No, we can't even talk about that.
Me and Brianna have telepathic powers.
We really haven't, like, recently.
I know. It's weird. It's really, really weird.
I think since connecting to God, that's made it huge. Our angels are watching out.
They're friends too, our guardian.
Today, Mya and we found this book in the room that we're sharing. Ivan gave me like the best room out of all of them. He's so kind.
We get the best room, of course.
Because we're princesses.
We're princesses.
It's so perfect. There was this book that Mya actually looked at and pointed out. It's called The Wedding Book. The big book for your big day.
It was like a huge middle finger right in my face when I walked in and I saw this literature.
For today, we're gonna talk about our dream man. We're really gonna lay out and like we're gonna read some of this book and then like give our feedback on it. I haven't looked at it yet. Yeah. I think we should like go to like random pages.
But the thing with this is that I think it's like how to plan like an event.
No, I mean
like it's really like how like you should read this so that you can like get some like insight on like everything that goes into like these very intricate events. My thing is that like who the fuck actually does all of this, and like they're like I want to go to the courthouse and pay $200 and be married and then fuck off to Europe for 3 months. Like you're talking about waiters and buffets, like literally hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You are kind of right about
what.
Oh, I do. No, I want a celebration. I want it to be like a big gala
or something.
Oh, you're done. No, like I'm ready to say my vows in front of at least 200 people.
But you know, that's like kind of what icks me out. Like actually saying my vows like in front of people. Like imagine like you're in front of all your family and you have to be like, I just love it. Like stop. Ew. Like I can't even think about it. Like I just want to be like. Even like the thought of like being so like corny and affectionate with another human being is like.
Oh no, I'm so ready. I love being on the mic. Like I definitely like. Obviously, I would choke up a little bit, and I think saying some things I would cry. But
oh my god, ew.
I'm so ready. Like I'm.
So who's describe them? What would be your dream husband?
Okay. I think we should give like bullet points and like we could see if we agree on them. Like my first bullet point is somebody who can tolerate me.
That's a big one.
Yeah. That's a big one. Yeah. I feel like I'm a lot to put up with. I mean, that's not even like, I just need somebody with patience and like who can let me shine without feeling insecure or like I need a man to know that he's the one and just like be moral support. Like let me accomplish all my dreams.
Yeah.
Let me like be crazy, like even if it's like for the cam sometimes.
Like he can go with the flow, you know, like you have an idea and you want to do it and he instead of being like, whoa, you need to be realistic.
Yeah. Or like who's gonna be there?
Yeah, it's just like
that.
don't be like a prick. Like just don't be a loser. Like you know, like be spontaneous. I think that's very important.
Spontaneous, yeah.
Spontaneous. I like that, spontaneous.
And I like a guy who's jealous, but like there's an extreme. Like if you're causing me, like if I feel like I can't do something because you are going to like show up and cause a fucking scene, which okay, like no.
This is where my toxicity comes in. It's like you have nice things.
No, like obviously there's an extent, like, you know, but like if I can tell a man like something I'm doing and like he's cool, like, and I explained to him, because like even like with Rainy it was a problem, like he was just very much like,
he was jealous, but he didn't have the balls to show that he was jealous, and that's annoying. Like, don't be passive aggressive and like post pictures with bitches instead of just like you know, being assertive and being direct. Because he would be mad and he wouldn't say anything. That's what kind of
like it caused resentment.
It causes resentment. Like just be psycho. Yeah. Just be psycho to my face. And that's hot. That's hot, you know?
That's where we part ways. Like it depends on how psycho.
Yes, of course. There's like too much. Yeah. But a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. And if it's like well granted and like like I'm comparing it like when I think of like psycho, I think of bombers. So I'm just like comparing everything to that. And, like,
that's not psycho. That's on drugs. That's that's not the same thing. Like my ex-boyfriend, like the thing that would piss me off about him is that like a man would come up to me and literally be like all up on me in front of him, and this would be him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he wouldn't give a fuck. He was just like, well, I'm just not jealous, and we can have an open relationship if you wanted to. Like, I'm just not. I'm not jealous.
Oh, open relationship. You're done.
Yeah, no, you're done.
You're
I'm not
so
jealous because if you and I'm like, I try to tell him like, it makes me feel very unsafe when there are literally men trying to grope me in front of you and you do absolutely fucking nothing. Like, what is your purpose? Why are you there? He's like, oh, well, if you feel unsafe, you could just tell me and I'll beat him up. I'm like, why do I have to tell you?
Right.
Why do I have to tell you?
You should just
punch him in the mouth for even daring.
Yeah.
Automatic. But
I like that.
I'm the crazy one.
Yeah.
I'm the one that
Stop.
But anyways, okay, so we got spontaneous, we got...
Well, okay, I do want to say this though, like I like that. I just want like a guy to not get jealous about what I post, what I'm doing, like that's a huge one. Like even like that, I don't like the resentment over that. Like I understand if a guy doesn't want like his girlfriend with her tits out or whatever the fuck, but like I don't want to not be able to be like I don't want to feel like, oh my gosh, my boyfriend's gonna get so mad at me if I do this. Like I just want to like I can even show him and be like, hey, what do you think about this? And he can like give us feedback, but I don't want like you're not allowed or like stuff like that. It really is like about the posting and like
I see where you're coming from, but hear me out. I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit. Mm-hmm. Of course, you just need to have discussions and like if it makes him like if it's a picture that makes him truly uncomfortable, I think that you like should respect that because for men it's different.
Yeah.
Like men view like, and this is just psychological. Men view their woman as like this is mine.
Yeah.
You know, and it is a red flag for me. If I'm like, here babe, I'm half naked, I'm gonna post this on my Instagram for all the boys to like, and he just doesn't give a fuck, like that to me is almost worse.
Really?
Yes, because it's like, you don't care about me. You don't care about other men looking at me. But remember, I also have my trauma with the other one that literally, like, I could have the entire Miami-Dade County run a train on me, and he wouldn't blink the fucking eye. Miami-Dade County. What's your like dream wedding? Like, offer it right now.
Really? I know exactly.
I know exactly what that is.
It's in the forest. Like a forest.
Like a Twilight vibe.
Not even, it doesn't have to be in like Washington State, of course, but like, yeah, like in the forest, like I'm gonna have the aisle be like, not wood chips, but it's gonna be like normal like forest grounds, and there'll be like little flower petals like in there, and the benches are gonna be made out of wood, and the altar is gonna be like, have like green in there, and like a bunch of like green, probably white, because it'll match like the forest vibe, or like there's gonna be a lot of green, there's gonna be a lot of forest, and then like that's gonna be like the ceremony, and then the after party is, I mean, my dream wedding, we're gonna go to a carnival, and I'm gonna like rent out like Paris Hilton did that.
Yeah, like you could rent out carnival rides for your
like reception. She rented out the whole entire boardwalk, and like that's my dream, like dream, like I didn't think about that before. Awesome. Yeah.
I think you could do it.
I feel like it's very on brand.
Yeah, it is very on brand.
But like,
you could do it.
Doing it like from the forest, it'd be kind of hard to like transport like nature, like forest.
Well, if
to,
you're
like,
rich enough to rent out the boardwalk, maybe you could just get a few trees. Yeah.
Next point. What is your like? Because that was my like first point of like a guy. What is your like when you think of your dream guy? Like what do they have to have? Like no exceptions.
He has to be a Christian. Well, not okay. And now I'm gonna sound like a Jesus freak, and it's not like that, okay? But like, if you don't agree with my base morality and how I view the world,
I feel like Republican goes hand in hand.
yes. But like that to me is so obvious that I don't even need to say it. Like,
well, for people who don't know anything about you,
there's nothing. Let me tell you something. There is nothing worse than a man who is a liberal. Like, you know who? You know who?
Ivan's like, yeah.
No one.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
We have an audience here. I'm so happy. This is so great.
I went out on a date with a man. 2 dates he took me out on, and then he goes and he says to me, well, when are you gonna take me out on a date?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, we would have to have the same religious beliefs. He would obviously have to be conservative oriented.
That's fair. Okay.
I agree with what you said about patience, about understanding. What else?
Like, I don't need a guy getting in the way of my dreams. Like, I want him to support everything I do.
Yeah.
And I want to support him.
Also, emotional intelligence. I don't know. For me, like,
That's
honestly,
a big one.
this is gonna make me sound like I'm like bragging. I'm really not. But after a couple days of like hanging out with a guy, I'll realize that I'm smarter than him, and that's such a turn off. That's such a, like, I'm supposed to leave my life in your hands and I think you're a moron. Like, you know. Like, that's like not fucking happening.
Yeah.
So, intelligence, patience, same morality. I like dark hair.
Really?
I like dark hair.
Okay.
I tried, the blondes, like, oh, it's just, there's something so feminine about it. I don't know.
I'm done with short kings.
No,
Short kings are like, that's one physical.
What's short?
characteristic.
Define short.
If I'm like, if I really like you, we could be the same height, but like, I'm not taller than you.
Are you talking about 5'5" and under, or are you talking about
Like
5'8"?
5'7" and under. Like, that's like the cutoff for sure. Cause like a short king really, like short kings, they do have like physically, like you really have to have a good personality. If like, no, I'm not hating on people who are like in those relationships, but like if physically that's like one thing. I don't like care what you're, like I said in the last video with Shar. I don't know if you watched the video with Shar, but Shar I was like saying, I think I brought up your name and I was like, Mya really looks at teeth. Like, that's one thing.
Oh, that's another
and I was like, I don't ever look at teeth. Like, I dated guys with like literally less than 10 teeth in their whole entire mouth, and like I don't even like,
you're sick.
Like the most. And when I say dated, I don't like, you know, but like
Had experience.
even like or even like had a crush on, and like I don't notice their teeth whatsoever.
No, if you have summer teeth, I'm not. I can't be around you. I'm sorry, I can't. Like, there's nothing more attractive than like a nice, big, strong, like set of horse teeth. Like, oh my god, bro. Like, if you're like, I think I will take a man that is short and has nice teeth over a man that is tall and has banged up.
And it goes like this.
The teeth is
so
important. It's also a very good genetic marker. So if you have good teeth, that means your genetics are very good.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
Yeah.
Really, really good point. I like that.
When was the last time you actually genuinely like really liked a guy? Like, got butterflies?
2 years ago.
Why did I ask that question?
I like almost want to bleep that because I feel bad for anyone that I've met like in the
Don't
past
feel
2
bad.
years. Yeah, you're right. Why the fuck am I feeling bad? Like,
Yeah.
these guys are shit.
They are. And they don't even like.
2 years ago. We both looked down. It's been 2 years since I felt anything.
Oh, what else is important? You not to be a gold digger, but if you have to be competent enough to make money. Like, that doesn't mean that you have to have all this money right
Financial
now.
stability.
You need to be I get it, we're young, we're all figuring it out, but if you're not gonna be able, the ability to be like financially or monetarily competent, that's very important, because in 10 years, if you're not gonna be able to support me and the kids, like, why are you there?
Right.
Like, why are you there? You know, I don't wanna work.
If I have $1 in my bank account and I need to fill my car up with gas,
no, that is just like a whole other extreme
Yeah,
that you have
yeah.
going on. But
Yeah.
like, I need to be able to call my husband and like, no questions asked, like, I need $500. Okay,
yeah.
but that's like husband wife.
If I'm taking my car, oh, this is a good one.
What?
He needs to know about
Car
cars.
stuff. Yeah, agree.
That's like huge to me. And if he doesn't, he better be fucking studying.
Learn.
He better be out there in the driveway at least for an hour each and every day, learning more than I already know. I'm not fixing your car. I'm not changing your tire, even though I know how to. If I'm by myself and he's in a different state, fine. You know, I can do it, and you know, I can just FaceTime him while I do it. But like, I'm not like, I want to call him and he does.
He figures it out.
He takes my car to the mechanic. I'm done spending hours there. I'm done, like, you know. But if financially stable, yeah, back to that.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. Oh, like a handy manny.
Yeah.
Like, it's hot, like when there's something broken in the house and you just fix it. You don't have to like call another man and pay him to fix it. Like, that's if a man looks at you and does like the little, like, I don't know, it's just like the little things, like looking at you like, oh baby, but like no. Like, stop, talk like a man, like make your voice deeper. Why are you making your voice higher? You should be making it deeper.
Right.
I've just lost every ounce of respect I had for you. I'm looking down on you, like judging you so harshly. Like, it's just, it doesn't make me want to take my clothes off. It doesn't. It makes me want to grab the sweater and put it on and zip it really fucking tight. Actually, like, it makes me want to get out of the back of this car and get back to my house.
Lead. Stop.
It's not hot. It's not hot.
It's not hot.
What about you, Trish? What's your ick?
A new ick, if you prefer texting over phone calls.
Yeah.
I like prefer a phone call any day. Like, if a man is like texting me and I call him and he doesn't answer, or like he doesn't call out of his own willingness,
That's not
like I want him to call me randomly in the middle of the day and sneak off, and like,
Yeah.
oh, I gotta go to the bathroom really quick.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's hot. I agree. You know what also bothers me?
Tell
When I feel like I always have to carry the conversation.
Yes.
Like, if it wasn't for me, the room would be dead silent.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Sometimes you need silence, but yeah, I agree 100%.
It's just so much pressure. It's like, what?
Or even like me, like being the one to ask questions and him.
What's up with men and never asking questions? Men don't give a shit about your interests. They don't give a shit about where your family's from. Like, it's just talk about me, baby, all day time. I feel like I have to volunteer information a lot, and that's not attractive.
Volunteer information.
Like, I want
that's
you
a
to
good
be
one.
like, hey baby, like, what's up? What's on your mind?
Like, it's
today?
one thing, okay, how was your day? Like, okay, but like,
how was your day? Good. Why? Like, I need the follow up. Why was it good?
Yeah.
What did you do? Oh, you know, like, actually interact with the conversation. Like, okay, I have this thing where I need to react to things. Like, I need to have my mental breakdown, and then after I come out of it, okay, I will like understand. But I need to have my mental breakdown first, and I need my man to not be like, why are you crying? You're so fucking nuts.
yeah, like if you
You're
care about me
psycho.
crying.
Yeah. Should be like, it's okay, baby. You're fine. I got you. Everything's not like, you know.
Why are you crying?
Yeah, like, you need to know how to handle me at my worst.
I got a pro.
What?
My love language is words of affirmation, so I love letters. I am a whore for a written piece of paper. Like, turn me on in any single way, write anything on a piece of paper with my dear Brianna. Oh my god.
That's hot.
so hot.
That is hot.
Even just like little notes. Like I love a sticky note. I love like you're awesome, and I would do the same. That's
I
really good
that.
for me.
I like the letters. Yeah, it's just like the ability to do little things. It's not like, y'all get so confused. It's not like I need this big, elaborate, like whatever. Like I don't even like that. Like it's just like little things, like the notes. Just like if you notice that my car is dirty, go wash my car.
Check my oil.
Check my oil. My dash has been lit up like a Christmas tree for the last 6 months. If I had a boyfriend or a husband, I would expect him to just fix it.
Yeah.
Because then why are you there? Why are you not there? Just what? So I can let you have sex with me? No.
Right.
You need to do things. You need to like get with the fucking program. Like I know we're not supposed to care about physical things, but like you have to be fit. You have to be physically fit because I'm physically fit. And why would I not have the same standard for you? And it's just like being physically fit, it's like it's more than just aesthetics. It shows that you have discipline, that you care about your body, that you're, if you have a healthy body, you have a healthy mind. So if I'm gonna have to look at you forever, like you better be looking good. And I expect the same thing out of myself. So if I'm the baddest bitch at 50 in the room, you better be, with the program as well, to the best of your ability.
I wouldn't say the same.
Really?
Just because I understand, like until they feel like they need to get fit, I'm not gonna body shame, because there's periods when I will binge eat for literally 2 weeks. And then the next week drop 20 pounds and like, yeah, I need my guy to be not obsessed with that as if it's a good thing. No, I need my boyfriend to like be able to tolerate it for like temporary periods.
Yeah, I can see how that is. And that doesn't mean that like, every single day for the rest of our lives you have
We're
to have
gonna be like
six-pack.
this. But repeat from the beginning. I was saying I disagree. I'm like not the same in that way, only because sometimes my weight fluctuates a lot. Like 1 week I am literally eating everything in sight, like cannot stop. Have no stoplight. And then 2 weeks later I'll have like one day where I don't eat that much, and then I feel like my stomach shrinks so easily, and then when I eat, it like
you're disgusting.
I get full really fast, yeah. With like when I was taking ADHD medicine, it was like that was a huge thing. Like I would not be hungry. Like food grossed me out.
You were really skinny. I remember I have videos of you like this. Or like Paris Hilton.
Oh, need it back. Maybe I should start taking it again.
No, that's not what I meant.
No, but yeah, I look back on videos too. Like I was, yeah. But then in high school, I was huge.
Yeah, I have fat kid trauma.
One thing about exercise too, if a guy prefers being outside than inside, that's such a huge turn on to me. Like if we have kids, I want both of us to be on a walk with them, even without kids. Like I love a walk.
Yeah.
If a guy can walk with me for at least 30 minutes, maybe to an hour every single day, holding hands, doing whatever, taking breaks for smooches. Like I love being outside, like love. And if I'm mad, I need to go on a walk.
Yeah.
With or without him.
I agree. But walks are nice sometimes. They really like give you a chance to think and like.
If a guy's on his phone too much, sorry for interrupting.
You hit the nail on the head with that one.
Yeah.
That's an ick.
Yeah.
That's an ick. You're completely fucking brainwashed, aren't you? Like, no.
And I want a guy to call me out for it too, and like make a point. Like I understand with the YouTube shit, but I would love a guy that like give me rewards in between.
Yeah, I just like I was dating this guy one time, and he like so funny. Like he would literally watch like YouTubers that just went camping and just would camp, and there would be
Why aren't you camping?
They would just be no noise. It would just be the guy camping. But I love that because he would do shit like that, and it's like This is just a man that wants to survive in the wilderness.
But why isn't he?
But he would. That's the thing. Like that's one of the things that was like attractive. That he was like outside and he liked doing things outside. Like if the apocalypse were to happen, he is a person I would want to be around. Not homie playing Call of Duty in his garage.
Gamers.
12
Let's
hours
talk
a
about
day.
gamers for a second.
Gamers are out.
I cannot date a gamer. And by gamer, I mean playing a video game more than 3 times a week for like 30 minutes total.
The PC gives me.
I would say 2 times a week. Like, there's no reason for it. Like, I would love. I can't, like, no, I
have a zero tolerance policy. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just more of an extremist that way. But
I don't even want you to have a gaming console.
The PC is worse than the Xbox because you just look like a real fucking moron just on your laptop like this.
Yeah.
Like instead, like with the controller, you're like that's kind of hot sometimes. It's just corny. It doesn't make me want to take my clothes off. I don't know.
I'm with you on that one.
It's icky. It's pornography. Speaking of.
Oh yeah.
If you watch porn, you're out. Sorry. You're out.
I'm smiling because.
Don't even get into it. I don't even want to talk about this. It's just not, like, I think it's cheating. I know it's like that's not a popular take, but you're looking at another woman's body and you're getting off and you're imagining yourself fuck her, that's cheating. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's also just not attractive knowing you just have no dominance over your lower, like, inhibitions.
Like, do your best to turn me on.
I think I got all my icks out, like my most important icks.
Yeah. And we kind of described like our preferences on our guy. I feel like we've agreed on a lot.
Who's like, okay, just really quickly, physically wise, like celebrity, what would be like your perfect man? Like you're just like
in real life, like not an actor.
Yeah.
Like not in a movie.
If you want like an actor, yeah, just like a physical comparison.
What's his face? Theo James. No, I don't know if that's his name. The guy from Divergent in the first movie.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's hot.
Yeah, I liked everything about him.
What, Damon Salvatore? What's his name?
Who's that?
You don't know who, you never watched Vampire Diaries?
Mm-mm.
Let me get it. Oh, Jason Momoa.
Seeing him in real life is crazy.
Seeing him as the Dothraki king in Game of Thrones had me in
He's in Game of Thrones?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
He's the king of the Dothrakis. That shit had me in a chokehold against the wall for like literally.
Really?
Oh my god, he's so hot, bro. Stop fucking hot.
Me.
The long hair, oh my god, I can't.
He's huge.
I can't take it.
Tall and big.
Oh my god. If he had a motorcycle, I'm sick.
He probably does.
Yeah, let me stop. But yeah, so ladies, if you're young and beautiful right now, because you are, because you're in your
hot.
early 20s, never settle for fucking less. Like right now is when you're gonna be able to
be selective
and stop wasting
have
your
other
time
options.
on losers that can't pay their own bills, that make you pay for shit. No. If you're 40 and you still haven't found a man, not even, but maybe you can start, but like at your early 20s, you're done. Now is the time. Now is the time to be really fucking, you're going husband hunting.
Yeah.
You're going, the thumbnail should be like how to go husband hunting. That's perfect. Yeah. Sleeping with losers, that's the real tea. And yeah.
Live your best life.
Jesus be with you.
God bless.
God bless.
Thank you so much, Mya.
Oh my gosh,
for being a
thank
part of this video.
for inviting me onto your show.
Oh my gosh, please. I can't believe we haven't shot one already. And Mya is the most perfect guest, and I had so much fun.
It is. Choose.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Any single click is a click towards hopeful success. Please help me.
Thank you, Ivan, for your cameraman.
Oh my gosh, for this Airbnb is so perfect. Thank you so much for allowing us to sleep over here. And thank you for being so patient and listening to our icks and
Our icks. We're gonna get so.
turn-ons.
There's gonna be like 10,000 incels in the comments talking about these bitches are mid as fuck, and they're talking about. Yeah. But when men do it, we get it. Shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
dude.
like shut up.
Shut up, bro. Go
You're
put
done.
the fire outside.
Right.
Moron.
Stick to your goals, and thank you guys so much. But seriously, yeah, YouTube gives me something to look forward to every week, and any click is perfect. So like and subscribe, hopefully. Turn on the notification bell, and see you guys next Wednesday.